in here, you can see the water meter. Access to the shutoff valve is right there. That little valve, you turn it off. You have another pressure regulator valve in here that if the pressure is too high or too little, the plumber will higher it or lower it. Live oak tree. This is a tree bag. We'll pull this today. They're like $12 on Amazon. I highly recommend buying one. It's better than just standing out here for 15 minutes getting cooked, but you can just fill this thing up and walk away. Very simple. Rain diverter, front porch. That'll be your sewer clean out right here, where if the house ever backs up, the plumber will take this lid off, get his tool in there, and go around, and you have another access point up here, which would be where the plumber would also go. He would take these off, put his tool in there, and unclog whatever clog you have. Right here you have a fresh air vent. So randomly, every hour or every other hour, it'll turn on by itself. It'll be releasing the hot air and then taking in the cool air from the outside in the attic, which helps out with keeping the temperature inside the house what you wanted at. GFCI protected outlet. You have one right here by the front door. You have another one by the back door for all your outdoor activities that you want to get going on here. This would be your second shutoff valve that I was talking about. To where if it's winter time and you go on a vacation, just turn it this way. The water in the house is off. This way the water in the house is on. Easy, and definitely protects you from anything. And once you turn that off, just turn the water on in the sink until it stops running. That'll mean your lines are completely empty. Tankless water heater. Have your temperature Fahrenheit set at 120. So that's the hottest you can go. If it's too hot, you can lower it, but everybody seems to keep it set there. It's got a gas line on it, which also has a shut-off valve if you ever got anywhere where you smell gas or something like that. These are all your access points of where you can shut off the gas and make you feel a bit more safe about being inside the home. Right here you have a GFCI protected outlet to where if you ever had a deep freezer here and lightning struck and turned all the power off, or it only turned off a little bit of power, this would run by itself to where those would turn off, but this one would run by itself till your freezer would be okay. This is your indoor breaker. It's got your Lanehart, the electrician who wired up the house. He even has their name. His name was Eddie. Got their contact number here. All your breakers in here, all labeled. Everywhere you need to go, anything you need to check. Right here we have one on, bam, island. So, you also have this here. LGI trying to be futuristic and keep with the times in case you get a Tesla vehicle. This is a charger, 220 volt charger. So
that is really above and beyond.
We're trying to separate ourselves from the rest, you know?
That's nice.
So we'll move on out here. I know it's scorching hot out here, so
yes it is.
be as fast in this throw as I could possibly be. Gas meter here. If you're ever worried about gas as well, there's also another shut off right here. You can see there's a hole here and a hole here. All you have to do is get a wrench and turn it to where the holes line up and it's off. Gas line is completely off inside the home. Right here, these only control four breakers and a surge breaker to where you can easily see that your light's green here, so your surge breaker is good. This is for the dryer, the sub panel, the AC unit, and then the, can't remember what this one was, but all your main breakers are here to where if the dryer trips and all the breakers on the inside of the garage look okay, they're all on, more than likely 9 times out of 10 the dryer is just turned off out here. So you just come out, flip the breaker back on, and make sure that green light is green. If it's red, you put in a warranty ticket, which we'll go over here in a moment, and let them know, hey, it says surge breaker right there. Surge breaker blinking red means it's bad. It's lightning struck or something happened, you know, something tripped it out, to where they'll just come swap it out and then you'll be good to go.
And what is this right here?
This right here is your vent to where your blow dryer,
It is the dryer vent?
Dryer.
Okay.
Yeah, your dryer vent here.
That's a little futuristic looking too.
Yeah. Brand new fences, highly recommend once you get here. I'm assuming you're gonna get some landscape going on here. Excuse me, it's a little muddy right here. Watch yourself. Just because the water holds are here, sits out, flows. Brand new fence pickets, highly recommend staining them as soon as you can. You know, if you stain them now, you won't have to worry 6 months down the road of them being a little letter C shaped or something like that. They get real bent. So if you
what
can
about
protect them now.
the heat? Would you stain them in this kind of heat, or would you wait?
Yeah, so I mean, the guy, if you do it yourself, preferably do it in the morning as early as you possibly can before the sun scorches down on you like this. It also helps because when you put it on there, it won't get all runny from the sun. You can actually get it on there and lie a good coat while it's cool.
So it really should be cooler.
Yeah,
when
it
you
should be
paint That's
cooler.
what I thought.
I'd say do it as early in the morning as possible. 2 trees in the back, of course. We got the water bags full on them. Water bag just emptied on this one. It looks pretty moist there too. So water on these. You have your AC unit right here, which also has your connections here to where all you're all connected here. Carrier unit and your Airtron information is on this side, to where if anything ever happened when you do move in, I would call this number and just get this unit registered. You could barcode it and then it'll send you to the website. Call this number and let them know, hey, I'm calling to register. This has a 10-year, I believe, 10-year manufacturer warranty, to where you're covered on this. LGI 1 year, but 10-year through Airtron.
Got it.
Privacy screens, so you can't pull these out. They're locked on the inside, so you'd have to literally cut it to get on the inside. Another outdoor protected outlet for you for your outdoor activities. You got another one here. Runs also off a GFCI breaker, to where if anything wasn't, the back porch light wasn't turning on, all you have to do is come in here, press the reset button, close it, leave it alone.
Okay.
We'll also be leaving the water hose. I believe you get, it's 2 water hoses and a sprinkler. So water hose here to apply access to all this here.
Okay.
We go back around to the front, so I have this locked.
Okay. I'm gonna